Bonjour. Today we are going to learn le futur antérieur. Le futur antérieur. From the word itself you will get some hint. That is, l'antérieur means something which is happening before. Okay? It is nothing but which corresponds in English as future perfect tense. Keep that in mind and you can just go through. You can listen to this video. In this timeline, I have mentioned here présent. So after the présent, that there will be future. So in future itself, we are having two verbs here. That is, one is in futur antérieur, one is in futur simple. So the first action in the future after the present, the first action in the future will be conjugated in futur antérieur, and the next action will be in futur simple. This is the timeline which will help you to understand the grammar part. Now we will go in detail in which cases we are using the futur antérieur. The first thing is pour marquer l'antériorité par rapport à un verbe au futur. Nothing but to talk about a future action. We are going to talk about a future action that will have happened by a certain time in the future. So there will be a future action that will have happened in a certain time in the future. So from the timeline itself you can understand that. So one action will have happened before the another action. So the next one. Pour présenter un fait accompli par rapport à un moment futur. So one action will be accomplished. Accomplishment of an action before a set time or a period. Before a period, a particular period or the moment, that action will be accomplished. Third one, pour exprimer une hypothèse, une supposition, une probabilité. That is to express the predictions or suppositions. Okay? You are not certain about anything, but you are predicting things. So, to express the predictions or suppositions about which may have happened in the past. So, in these three cases, you will be using the futur antérieur. Okay. Now we will see the formation. How you will be forming the futur antérieur. First you will mention the sujet plus avoir ou être. Just forget about this. Avoir ou être plus participe passé. You are aware of this, right? This will be in passé composé. Same format will be in passé composé except this particular thing or futur simple. So this is a part where you need to pay attention. So after the sujet you will be writing avoir or être, the helping verbs, auxiliary verb, you will be writing it in futur simple plus participe passé. Very easy, right? So we will see the examples over here. Nous, sujet, nous aurons. So our, you are writing it in futur simple according to the sujet. Yes, so nous aurons. Fait, this is a faire verb. The participe passé is fait. Next one more être verb I have taken. Elle sera partie. Elle sera. The être verb you have conjugated in futur simple. Sera. Partie, this is a partir verb. So partie is the participe passé. You have added e for L. Yes. Now we will see these uses in detail. Once you have learnt the formation, we will see the uses in detail. As I have said, the first one, pour marquer l'antériorité par rapport à un verbe au futur. So in this, before going into this, you have to know the conjunctions which denotes the antériorité. There are some conjunctions which denotes the antériorité. The conjunctions like quand, lorsque, dès que, après que, tant que, aussitôt que, déjà. All these are some conjunctions which will give you a hint in the sentences where you can conjugate those things in futur antérieur. So see the example over here. Je partirai à l'étranger chercher du travail quand j'aurai terminé mes études. So once you finish your studies, You will be leaving to the foreign country in search of work. So the first action is what? J'aurai terminé mes études. You have to complete your studies. Then only you can leave to the foreign country. So the first action, as I have mentioned in the timeline, the first action should be in futur antérieur and the deuxième action should be in the futur simple. See the next example. We are using the conjunctions here. See. Dès qu'elle. So dès que plus elle becomes dès qu'elle. Dès qu'elle aura fait la lessive, elle ira se promener. So once she will have completed doing the household work, la lessive, washing, elle ira se promener. Then only she will be going for the walking. Yes. So we are using the futur antérieur to mark, to talk about the anterior actions. What is coming the first action? The antériorité. These are the examples for that. For the second one, pour présenter un fait accompli par rapport à un moment. Yes, as I have told you, in the future, you will be using some times, some periods, okay, to mark the future. Like you mark du temps, on marque du temps, like demain, avant 2 heures, bientôt, à ce moment, dans 3 mois. These are some examples to denote the moment in the future. For that also you will be using the futur antérieur. L'écrivain aura écrit son roman dans 3 mois. So in 3 months he will have completed writing his novel. Same thing here. Nous serons arrivés à Paris avant 14 heures. So before this timing you will be arrived. You will have been arrived to Paris. So nous serons arrivés à Paris. That you are conjugating it in futur antérieur. So avant 14 heures. Next one. Pour exprimer une hypothèse, une supposition, une probabilité. That is to express the suppositions, the predictions. You can use the futur antérieur. Il n'est pas venu. Il aura oublié notre rendez-vous. So he didn't come. He must have forgotten our appointment. So this is to express something which you are predicting, which may not be certain. You are predicting things. For that also you will be using futur antérieur. Now let us see in detail the conjugations. Now I have taken here 3 verbs, 3 group of verbs. One will be conjugating with our, one is with être, one is in the reflexive verbs. One is with our. I have taken finir, so it will be conjugating with our. So you are conjugated all the our verbs. It is in the future form with the participe passé. So j'aurai fini. Same thing with the être verb. Rentrer. Rentrer is the verb which will be conjugated with the être. So I have conjugated the être verb according to the sujet in the futur simple plus the participe passé of the rentrer verb, which is rentrer, which will be doing the agreement with the number and the gender. For feminine you will add e, and for the plural you will add s according to the sujets. You have to do this. Same way the reflexive verbs, you will be conjugating the reflexive verb in passé composé with être. So same rule applied here in futur antérieur also. You will be conjugating that with the être verb. So je me serai lavé. Same thing, you will be doing the agreement as you are doing it for the être verb. Now we will see some negative sentences, how to form the negative sentences in the futur antérieur. See the example. Nous ne serons pas allés au marché. So the ne and pas, okay, you will be doing it will be like a sandwich, right? The ne and pas in between the auxiliary verb. Yes, nous ne serons pas. So in between ne and pas you will place that auxiliary verb which is conjugated in futur simple. Okay, then only the participe passé. Nous ne serons pas allés au marché. L'écrivain is a sujet. So n'aura pas écrit son roman. Now the pronominal verb, we already saw the reflexive verb in affirmative. Now here it is in negative. Je ne me serai pas
trompé dans mon calcul. So ne before the pronoun réfléchi and then the pas after the auxiliary verb. So je ne me serai pas trompé dans mon calcul. In l'interrogation, how you will frame the l'interrogation? So first the auxiliary verb will come. So that is in future simple. Yes. Sera-t-elle revenu? Participe passé. Sera-t-elle revenu avant la fin de mai? N'aura-t-il pas fini le travail? Ne l'aura-t-il pas fini? So these are all the ways you can frame it in the interrogation. This is in the inversion form. Next, les pronoms personnels. So there are some examples for pronoun personal also. Il aura réparé son vélo. So son vélo, it is masculine. So that we are replacing by le. So il l'aura réparé. Next one. Il aura réparé sa voiture. Sa voiture, it is in feminine. So it is la. So here il l'aura réparé. You are adding e because it is feminine. Next one, je n'y serai pas allé avant lundi. I will not have gone there before Monday. So this e representing the place. So overall this is the conjugations in various forms, affirmative, negative, pronominal, interrogation. And one more thing, we can just summarize this futur antérieur. First of all, you have to know well about this timeline. Timeline will help you a lot. So the first action, second action, that you can keep in mind, right? So the first action always it will be in futur antérieur. Next action you will write it in futur simple. There are 3 uses of it. According to the uses, there are many helping hints also there. So by seeing the conjunctions, you can identify where to place the futur antérieur. And then marque du temps. Whenever you see the marque du temps, also you can place it place the futur antérieur in a sentence. And then whenever you want to express the predictions, you can use the futur antérieur. And formation. Formation is as simple as the passé composé. Only the avoir and être you are going to write it in futur simple. Okay. Thank you.